see. We chose DRSS because I was starting a candy store and looking for party supplies. And when I Googled, well, I had been Googling, and then one day I Googled, and DRS was who I found. And when I read the reviews and what DRS did, it just seemed like a perfect fit.
And so just to add on to that one, did you originally plan on opening a party store, or was it something that you kind of fell into when you were thinking about doing candy?
No, originally, no, I wasn't going to do party supplies. The original was just candy all the way, and then it was a thought to add some party supplies, and then it just grew from there to add more party supplies.
Okay. And was there anything unique about your situation, which is kind of what we were just touching on, that we accommodated?
Unique, yeah, there was something unique because, like I said, initially I was just going to look for a few party supplies just to incorporate into the candy store, and then it just became, just a grand party.
Okay. And so now you've incorporated both businesses into one large business. And why didn't you decide on a franchise, or had you even looked into franchises?
I did look into franchises. The only thing I didn't like, because I wanted to tailor my store to what I wanted to sell.
Okay.
And franchises was just like huge and overwhelming, and it was like a million things to sell, and a lot of things and half of those millions I wasn't interested in.
Oh.
And also the cost, the franchising costs were very expensive for franchising costs, and then they have more control, and then they have the royalties that you have to pay
Right.
also.
Yeah, that's true.
Mm-hmm.
Real estate was great. It is the longest process. I'd heard that from other, listening to some of the other videos, and it's very true. Finding the perfect spot, but the people were great. I wouldn't open another store without DRSS
Okay.
because of the real estate.
And so are you happy with your location, and how comfortable are you with the economics of your lease?
Yeah, we're really happy with the location. It's in a great neighborhood, great area, and yeah, everything I think is good. The demographics are really good.
I just wanted to add to that, as far as real estate is concerned, they were very helpful in negotiating the lease, all of the legal aspects of the lease. They had 17 points of the lease that they focus on to make sure that they would get the best lease for us. So, and along with their legal department, I didn't have to hire a legal department to review the lease. DRSS had its own real estate and legal department that took care of all that for us, and just made it a lot easier and simpler for us.
Okay. And Tyron, I know you tore that lease up with them too. I was on some of those phone conversations.
Well, not the second time around. I think that thing was that long.
How much work and time did you save with DRSS ordering and the inventory selection?
How much work and time?
Yeah, I mean, do you think it was a good? I mean, was it helpful with our inventory and our ordering?
Yes, it probably saved my life, my marriage, my everything, my sanity. Yeah, it saved a lot of time based on everything else you have to, you do for yourself on the other end that DRSS doesn't help you with, when you're adding something else like ourselves, the candy side of it. So yeah, it saved a lot of time.
Okay.
Yeah. And then since we have the candy and party store combination, she spends day and night just working on the candy aspect of it. If she had to do that part with the party supplies also, I don't know if we could have done it.
Yeah.
Was your training beneficial? Do you feel it covered everything?
I do, yes.
Yes.
I've really learned a lot. Training has been very helpful. It made me, look at a lot of other things in other ways, and just ways you don't think of, you know, your store. And so, yeah, it's very beneficial for me.
Yeah. Christina has been very good
Yeah.
with the accounting aspects of it. She's going over, you know, the inventory, the training on the POS system. So she's very helpful, and she has also brought out a lot of good ideas, and also just being here talking to the various people. They have all pointed out great ideas that we can use to help make our business successful.
Okay, and then how helpful were we with store design and layout? Is that something you were happy with the work we did with you involved as far as merchandising and store
yes,
design?
Yes, yeah. Store design was good and very helpful, and you know, we just basically said what we wanted, where we wanted, and it all fell into place. All of it was beneficial in some way because, I mean, you're gonna need you're gonna need so many steps to succeed. All of it is beneficial.
I think one of the most beneficial things is how to advertise and commercialize the business. Even with the party supplies, one of the things that I never thought of was the amount of money that could be made with just balloons. All the great ideas that that we've been exposed to in that particular area. And I think in our business, candy will somehow sell itself, but with the party supplies and the balloons and the different ways that you can display, put arrangements together, these were some things that I just hadn't thought of that could just bring people walking into your doors.
Okay, now you folks, this is a question I'm throwing in, but yourselves, like maybe 20% of our customers, they really feel like they should go and set up their own POS accounts and have their own POS. What made you decide to stick with using our POS hardware and software?
We considered other POS systems, and we weighed everything, and so we came back to feeling like, because we were trying to, you know, just waive some of the monthly fees, but we ended up being okay with it because of all the work that DRS does to load the inventory, the hands-on training, you know, face-to-face. So we wanted to really just make sure that we were gonna, when we hit the ground running, we're able to do it and we know what's going on with the systems. So.
And do you feel comfortable after working with DRSS that you know that we offer long-term support, that you know you can pick up the phone and call us, and you know we're how does that aspect and that offer that comes all together with the package price, how does that work for you?
You can tell that.
Well, that's one of the I guess one of the advantages of partnering with DRSS is the continued support that we receive from them. And again, to add to what Gerald has said regarding the reason that we stuck with the POS system is because this is a new business for us. It's a first time business for us. And I didn't want us to be struggling starting up a new business. I knew that we would get the training here, we would have support loading inventory into the system, and then we would have the support afterward when we needed that support. So that was really the key to our decision in going with the POS system that DRSS provided.
Okay, and then lastly, would you recommend DRSS to friends, family, or anybody who is looking to possibly open a new small business?
I would definitely recommend DRSS, you know, if someone is looking to open and start their own turnkey business. I really would.
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, we've already been telling people
Okay.
that we have partnered with DRSS on the party store aspect of our business. We've been telling people, telling them how it has made it so much easier for us. We've already been doing that. So certainly if we run across somebody that's interested in starting a business, a party store, dollar store, then certainly we will be recommending DRSS.
And you guys excited to get going?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes,
I am.
yes, we are. We're waiting for the doors to
Okay.
open.